To travel hopefully is a better thing than to arrive. The world is so full of a number of things, I'm sure. We should all be as happy as kings. There is no duty we so much underrate as the duty of being happy. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. To be what we are and to become what we are capable of becoming is the only end of life. Marriage is a step so grave and decisive that it attracts light-headed, variable men by its very awfulness. The habit of being happy enables one to be freed, or largely freed, from the domination of outward conditions. So long as we love, we serve, so long as we are loved by others, I would almost say we are indispensable. A friend is a gift you give yourself. 15 men on the dead man's chest, yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Keep your fears to yourself, but share your courage with others. It is not so much for its beauty that the forest makes a claim upon men's hearts as for that subtle something, that quality of air, that emanation from the old trees that so wonderfully changes and renews a weary spirit. For my part, I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake. The great affair is to move. The sea is the only place where a man is truly free. Adventure is the champagne of life. I am in the habit of looking not so much to the nature of a gift as to the spirit in which it is offered. The danger was past before I had time to be afraid. To forget oneself is to be happy. The man who is to succeed must too. They do what others won't. Tomorrow he will do what others can't. All human beings, as we meet them, are commingled out of good and evil. I learned to recognize the thorough and primitive duality of man. If he be Mr. Hyde, I shall be Mr. Seek. The worst of my faults was a certain impatient gaiety of disposition. It is one thing to mortify curiosity, another to conquer it. Quiet minds cannot be perplexed or frightened, but go on, in fortune or misfortune, at their own private pace, like a clock during a thunderstorm. There is a fellowship more quiet even than solitude, and which, rightly understood, is solitude made perfect? No man is useless while he has a friend. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. We are all travelers in the wilderness of this world, and the best we can find in our travels is an honest friend. Our business in life is not to succeed, but to continue to fail in good spirits. To know what you prefer instead of humbly saying amen to what the world tells you ought to prefer is to keep your soul alive. To forget oneself is to be happy. The cruelest lies are often told in silence. The world is so full of a number of things, I'm sure we should all be as happy as kings. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. I'll give you a piece of my mind. I've always liked you. I have for a lad of spirit. With every day and from both sides of my intelligence, the moral and the intellectual, I thus drew steadily nearer to the truth. All human beings, as we meet them, are commingled out of good and evil. It is better to lose health like a spendthrift than to waste it like a miser. The first duty of a man is to speak. That is his chief business in this world. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. The body is a house of many windows. There we all sit, showing ourselves and crying on the passers-by to come and love us. There is no duty we so much underrate as the duty of being happy. Books are good enough in their own way, but they are a mighty bloodless substitute for life.